Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Silver League of Celmaldor. In the last one, we did manage to vassalize Reach Spear, and otherwise we've mostly just been colonizing. And between episodes, I realized, you know what I haven't done? Proper exploring. I've been doing it with the boats. I haven't been doing it with the, soldiers. That you do it normally. So we're going to get a small scouting party of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 horse. And they get to go get a conquistador and go explore all that stuff and hopefully find something good. Anyway, I think we do still get this. Yes, we do. Aelantir Rush. Colony development boost. Oh, boo. That was an elf one. Oh, well. So, we're probably going to go after someone up north in a minute. Well, one thing I want to do is we need to do estates. Everyone is happy? Good. Do I need them for a mission? I don't think I do. Not really. I need to have that developed. Yeah, we really are stuck. Disband the private armies. No. That'll happen eventually. We really are stuck with Gwed here, huh? I need a good amount of provinces off of Gwed to actually progress in this mission tree. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop this. Thank you. That means we can grab a few more... what's it called? Privileges, right? I think the mages can have one. That's patronage. That's not what I'm looking for. I guess I'm wrong. Let's give land to the adventurers for governing capacity. And we'll give land to the clergy for governing capacity. Yeah, crown land's down, but that's fine. And ooh, we actually have a little extra that I didn't think we'd have. So, what's your equilibrium at? 66. You're fine. You can live. All right, that's what we're going to do there. It means we have plenty more spots to do things with. The question is, do I go after Irvixton first? Or do I go after Gwed? I think I need to push for Gwed. So Gwed, thank you so much for everything you've given me. But it's over. What's your alliance network looking like? That's mine. I was about to say, why are they allied with Laurent? No. Yeah, I think it's time, Gwed. I think it's time to dissolve that alliance. We're going to push forward on this. We're going to actually have to do this the right way. Is that my mercenaries? They are. Okay, cool. Getting plenty of money. I should be able to take them on. Do I have an extra rival slot? I do not. How are we doing on diplo points? 90. Could always do better. Cost me, what, 100 points to do that? Maria. Switch Gisden out. Costs 100 points. Worth it. Alright. Who else hates you? Gisden, Laurent. Gisden I might be able to actually be friends with. Maybe. No. That's okay. I got enough people over here to actually help me. Laurent should be plenty on that. For example, yeah, let's get your trust up. Trust? Alright. That should be enough to go after Gwed once that truce is done. So that is a good start. Yeah, I think we're just going to have the one conquistador over here. And they can work with that. And then we're working on 2 colonies over here. Once 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once those are both done, we should be good to just have them do stuff, which will be nice. Then we have a bunch of guys around, so I might as well send one here. And then I'll send one against Irvixton also. And let's see, Reach Spear. I'm going to actually have you on the same thing as these guys. It'll be helpful. Is there anyone else I want to spy on? Valley to Riveria. I can't really do anything against Riveria right now, so I guess I can wait. Do I have my claims on Blue Scale? I do. Do I care? Not really. It's worthless land right now. It'll be fine. What I should be doing is improving relations with my new trading city. Yeah. Oh, right. You, the viewer, need to leave a like on the video, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. There's some guys in the comments that will fairly regularly, not on every episode, write stories about what's going on, and I think that's pretty cool. So those are fun to read. Is there anyone that's... Yeah, the elves went Infernal Court for some reason. Anyone else that's special? You decided to say Old Dukin. And you're still Goblin Shamanist. And that province hasn't been colonized. I'm sorry, what? Right. Vern was Cult of Uelos for a while. I forgot about that. Still haven't gotten an event for that, sadly. I'd love to, but I guess we'll see. I have enough coastal provinces that I can definitely spawn. Secret to fast travels. Everyone in my trade league likes me, or I get 500 crowns. Easy choice. Yeah, let's get you leveled up. How many loans do I have? I have 8 loans. Let's get rid of a bad one. There we go. That'll do. This truce is done in, what, 5 years? Yeah. We got plenty of time on that. Grand Priest, reputation tarnished. Stability sucks. I'll take that. This is Wyvernheart? No. This is Evermark? No. Oh, I need another. Blech. I need another ally. Anyone want to be my ally? That's actually useful. Dame's Crown. Yes. I can grab one more. Wow, everyone likes me. That's useful, actually. Gravoria has been beaten up by Gisdun, so I don't actually care what they think. Eberthil. Interesting choice. Venail. Interesting choice. Could get Vertusk back, but they got beaten up, so no need to do that. Covenblad. Probably not. Probably don't need any of them. And why does Marhold dislike me? Heathen tendencies. Right. They went Coronite. That makes sense. Anyone else want to be my ally? Anyone else useful? Eberthil's got boats. Gravoria is actually still pretty strong, is the thing. Even with all that. So is Busselar. Let's do Busselar. That'll do. You two, you get to have a Conquistador. Let's try to get a good one. That's okay. It's fine, because I do need the professionalism anyway. Where do we at on that? 5%. Good, we're getting there. Agenda of the Diet. Right, they can do that on their own now. Let's see what you want. Clergy wants me to claim that province. Honestly fair. There's allied with these guys and Covenblad. That's not so bad. The nobility wants those provinces. Okay. Merchants want Modoc to have base production and give me money. It's a good amount of money. Let's see. Adventurers want to kill those guys, which is not bad. Or the mages want Adressia to like me more. I think I like this one to give me some money. Okay, let's bump this real quick. I'm going to spend some extra money on it. There we go. Rise of half-orc gangs in civilized society due to prejudice received from their role in the Green Tide and perceived savagery. Many half-orcs have little to no socioeconomic or social prospects. In orcish society, many half-orcs are seen as outcasts and weak due to their human blood, and similar lack of prospects arises. In both cases, they often resort to criminal activities to make ends meet. The situation especially is bad in Balfroren, where the gangs have taken control of several towns and have taken a multitude of businesses under their quote-unquote protection. One of our advisors thinks it might be a good idea to recruit these gangs and use them to keep order in the province, while others want to send in the military to take control of the situation. There are even voices to use this as a casus belli to simply eradicate them all. No, they're fine. That's all the money I'm gonna get, though. Fine. About to get that money back. That's fine. I think I got the exact same amount of... Yeah. Cardesti hosts. Whatever. The Cardesti can do what they want. I don't care what the Cardesti do. Just do what you want. Leave me be. Discerning Eye. Lose corruption. Yes, that sounds good. Free money. Let's see. Any good buildings? Take that one. Not quite. Courthouses. Could just build courthouses, huh? Ooh, marketplace. Yeah. That one's pretty good. Barracks. Not really that useful in general. They'll just repay one of the bad loans then. Just get the bad ones out of here, you know? They'll get there. Alright, are you guys ready yet? Got 4. Working on the last one. Election. I'm guessing they died. Executive term is up. Stays in office. How good are you? Careful, inspiring leader. Yeah, keep him around. Admin points. I'll take it. There you are. Go hunt for the, what's it called? It's not the 7 cities. It is fragments of the precursor empire. Very cool. Yeah, go get those. Tell me if we get an event chain. We immediately got the Elfenbride. Wow, okay. Unique legends speak of what we can now translate as the Elfenbride, a woman or being of immense power, that she could break worlds, and that she is still alive, wandering the woods of northern Aelantir. Whether it is true or not, finding a living member of the precursor elves, or even an intact building, would be a finding to put us in the history books. Yeah, we're going for it. All right. Let's see what we got. We might find something. Adderwood. That is this one. Blue Reachmen. Cool. Wow, that's expensive. I want it to be Blue Reachmen, 209. Can I do that next month? One more. I want these going. Yeah, don't be silly. I can just send a colonist. Whatever. We'll get there in time. Let's see, and you, Explorer, is ready. Let's snag a couple. Couple barks over here. Yeah, sure, upgrade them, they're fine. And then give them a leader. Where are you going? Ooh, we got a lot of these around. Got a big thing. Let's do the Torn Sea for you. We're gonna grab 3 more. You're gonna do the same thing. I know I have another explorer. They're all explorers. All right, you have good there. Upgrade you. And explore. Let's see. You're gonna do South Willis Lament once you guys get repaired. Looks good to me. And that one's done. Wonderful. Gonna send you over here. Elfenbride Midnight Visit. The northern forest of Aelantir is a place of thick trees and barely any sunlight. It is said that one could get lost in these woods just as one would get lost in the deep woods back in Cannor, perhaps even more so. In the dead of night, the entire camp was woken up by what looks like fireflies, but no, it was fairies. These fae resembled miniature humans, but with butterfly-like wings, and laughed with joy as they played pranks on the men, stealing trinkets as they buzzed above like bees. "You wish to find our queen? Look for a split tree between 2 worlds, dearie, hee hee," one says. "No trust fae, Captain," one of the men whispers. "The man was a brutish ruin-born stock, one of the cursed ones. Fae in forest mean harm. They dark, unseelie. Look good, but actually bad," he grunted. Eventually, the sprites disappeared into the woods, but by the time the group gathered their senses, it was sunlight. The explorers had not slept, but it was time to go. Let's see. Do not rest. The runeborn is right. We must not find the fate. Nope, follow them. We follow them. That's how we go. That's how we find it. I've done it before. You've seen me get them all on the Kobold one. On the Kobold run. If you want to watch that one's actually really good. We did a lot of exploration on that. Really? Because we need to get a new guy. That's fine. Troll refugees. They're fine. Let them in. And how much trade do I control here? Like all of it. Wow. Too bad there's nothing here to trade. They'll be fine. We're not going to get rid of those loans. We're going to keep the estate loans. Going to get rid of that one. Very good. Trolls, just keep them. Let's just let them be. They're fine. They're fine. Let's see. I have 4 claims on these guys already. So that can wait. Severed Ear exists somehow. Let's see. What are the other trade leagues? Eberthil does have a trade league. I don't have any trade power down here or over there. Can't really get them. I'm sorry, you're small enough. You only have 1 province. You're joining my trade league, dude. You're joining my trade league, you silly goose. Goblin Artificers settle. Right, we do own Bayvicmen. For decades, the city of Bayvicmen has been a safe haven for goblin refugees from Escan. Though life in the city was very different from their lives in the Serpent Spine, the goblins' ingenuity and business savvy has led them to great success. Inventive artificers, skilled merchants, and especially the obscenely wealthy bankers of the Perzako Bank. Okay, I think I got that right. The successful ones largely view the rest with disdain, especially the impoverished Escani refugees, and the frustrated goblins who complain about their second-class citizen status. As such, the Pzarko Bank has launched an expedition to the most explosion-prone city. Goblin artificers, local troublemakers, and recent arrivals with one goal, they promise, in mind: You found a goblin city in Aelantir, a truly goblin city, built for goblins by goblins. With practically no shipbuilding knowledge, but plenty of ingenuity and drive, the Bayvicmen Goblin Expedition has scrounged together a barely serviceable fleet and founded their city in Harath. It has been dubbed Mestikardu, derived from Mestin Nezkaru clan town, to represent goblin kind, working together to build their future. Good for them. Good for them. Didn't expect to get 3 of those, but sure, I'll take it. Foreign plots, give me your money, thank you. All right, how much am I gonna need to claim this? 75, crazy. Do I have manufactories yet? I do. That's the best one I got? Nah. I think we'll be good. I think we need to start paying these off. Got 3 left. Okay. Go get them. You should be fine. But let's be careful with it. And they got there first. Okay. Question of rights. Oh, this is a Reach province? No, they're fine. I can lose my claim on that. That's not a big deal. And the Diet has an agenda again. That was fast. Let's see. Clergy wants West Gullet Peak. To do what? Change the religion. That's fine. Nobility wants Blue Scale to be my subject. Merchants want to colonize somewhere over here. The adventurers want Garrett's Watch. Okay, and the mages want Andresia to actually like me. Do I have the button to make them finish? I have Recruit Conquistador button. Why don't I just do that? Religious delegation is on. We're just going to do that then. Alright. It's 15 loyalty. That's kind of a lot. That's fine. I think we can wait on that. Ooh, we got a really cheap Inquisitor from that. But this guy's good as it is, so we're going to leave him be. Ideas. 7 years off on that. Let's take it. Very good. And that finished up this one. The Delandian Act of Equality. Celmaldor grew rapidly, and its growth attracted attention from its neighbors, both good and bad. Grudian raiders regularly attacked Celmaldorian ships and tried to pillage the city. The same problems were true for neighboring cities, who were smaller and weaker than Celmaldor. So, in order to fight this northern threat, the cities of D-Land and Modoc asked Moonelves to protect them in exchange for their independence and wealth. The trade princes agreed, and so a confederation led by Celmaldor was formed. Rights of the human cities were listed in an act signed by D-Land, and since then, this document has been the basis for integration of all Reachmen city-states, which looked for Celmaldorian protection, national unrest, and stab cost modifier. Very nice. I believe I read this one. That sounds right, yeah. Anyway, let's get through it. Elfenbride, unfinished tomb. Very nice. That's the next one. Atop a hill, looming above a small abandoned village, is an unfinished tomb. Reality is broken on this hill. The air hums with dark energy. Monsters of the night seem to appear out of nowhere, some unknown to both the people of Aelantir and Cannor. It is shaped by a black stone, and it was not shaped by hand. The tomb is as large as a town hall, but much of it is incomplete, and the black stone that seems to have been enveloping the building is left honeycomb-like holes. Ugh. Peering into them returns only darkness. It is too dark to see any detail in the tomb, but whatever riches in here seem to be long gone. One of the lads does find a stone tablet written in precursor script. Some of it is damaged, but it reads, "I have come to search for my mother, but have only found the tomb of the destroyer. Received stone message, her garden west, destroyer dead, but mind warriors lurk in the woods." As the scholar finishes reading, a ghostly chill runs down his spine, and he begs for the group to leave. Many have left already, seeming to prefer the company of the gloomy forest and the tomb. Search the tomb yourself? No. West as soon as possible. I think that's the right one. Decipher more of the tablet? It's one of those two. I think it's decipher the tablet. I think it's decipher the tablet to do it right. Anyway, I hope we find something. Yeah, you could just cash out right there, but I'm not going to. Let's get the next one of these. Get these loans out of here. I actually have real money, so we're going to use it. Celmaldor. Ha ha ha! Go ahead, rivaled me. Very good. It's called Dirix. Get them. Controversial protectionist. Ooh, free mercantilism. Thank you. I do like money. It does make me happy. Hey, you finished the Torn Sea. Very nice. Go explore that properly. Thank you. And you did South Duelos. Very good. Let's see. I got down here. Don't really care about what's going on over there, so let's do Southeast Aelantir. There we go. Daughters of the Hills. Oh, the Harpies are actually doing something. Interesting. Unexpected New World missions. Please keep that on. Thank you. Military reform. I kind of want both. I'll just do both. That's fine. I have 1,000 points here. I could develop. I think developing might be the right call. Do I have the institutions? I do. That's good. My tech is very nice. Perhaps developing this a little bit. Develop the Storm Isles a bit. That sounds like a good plan. Up to 15? More size that goes. There we go. Then you. Also pretty good to develop. Let's get a few clicks on that. And then these. Yeah. And then the Storm Isle itself. That looks good. Okay. Very nice. And there's Reaver Haven. Please get them. And what's this one? This is New World Charter. Thank you. That's another Explorer. He's not great. 3 maneuver. Nah, get rid of him. Very good, thank you. Hopefully we get this soon. But I guess I gotta get all their things. There should be enough provinces for me to find it. Torn Sea Coast is done, very good. Can I get Cleaved Sea? I can get Cleaved Sea, very good. Go down that way, please. Ah, oh, they got caught. That's too bad. Oh, well. Anyway, I should be able to grab something off of Irvixton at this point. Let's grab this one. Let's see. The first one, Colony Rush. That sounds perfect. Wonderful. Admin tech, thank you. We're definitely going for expansion on that one. And I'm making a good amount of points for both of those, so I think I'll keep it. You're done, so we can turn that off. We have another one of these I can click. Military facility. Yes, very good. 5 guys, lose some influence, and 2 professionalism. Very good. What are we at on professionalism now? 11%. Good. These were almost ready on this one. One of these. Expand private armies. Non-ruling clans have below 20 influence. You don't have a clan, do you? I don't think you're part of a clan. That's okay. I guess in the next one, we just gotta grab that up properly. Please deal with them. There we go. Thank you. We're gonna have a few more, so we're gonna wait till they get here. Cardusty Volunteers. Thanks for the help. I don't need it. And one more. There you are. Nordio-Chand is done. They should just want to get in this. Nordio-Chand, you are very poor. Please join my trade league. They say no. Could I vassalize them? No. That's too bad. Anyone else want to join my trade league? Iridan has a trade league. What religion are you? Yeah, that'll do it. Isabellan did manage to get a trade league with them. Okay, sure. Good for you. Yeah, I don't really care about those. Anyone else anywhere near useful? That looks like a solid no, so we're fine then. Keep me in mind, dude. That's all I'm asking. Let's see. Guild leaders, rival noble status. I don't really care. Local production efficiency or manpower. Which province? Yeah, give me... On fish? No, just give me the manpower. There's no manpower here. I guess a little bit of money is fine, sure. Master Recruiter's dead. That's too bad. I have enough to grab a level 2. Do I need level 2? I'd rather just keep you around. That's fine. Let's see. Who's coming up? Varheimer. Alright, that's what you're for. Suppose we'll see. Suppose we'll see what happens. Yeah, could you guys, like, find the last piece, please? You did Aelantir, thank you. See what's going on down in the Tage End. Wow, Amion's doing well. Okay, Land Tradition scorned. I don't need Navy Tradition. Yeah, that's not really a problem, honestly. Not really my problem. Orcish Soldiers of Fortune. You can read that if you want. It's a very common event. Basically, orcs are looking for a fight, and we like mercenaries, so I'll take it. Guess I'm going to stop being so oppressed, at least. Raided Coast. Troll refugees from Severed here. Just let them in. That's fine. I got plenty of trolls. Plenty of trolls. Howl in the Night. Oh, there's werewolves around. Cool. How many loans do I have? 2? 2 loans. That's not so bad. And you can explore Cleaved Seacoast. Thank you. Harpy minorities. We had harpies? Oh, right, from up north. Right. That's too bad. Let's see. Amion's doing great. Then over here. Looks like someone united Chios. I suppose I'll see from who has cores. Wow, please destroy them. Thank you. Very good. That was Southeast Aelantir. Anywhere else that actually matters? West Aelantir, I guess. There's a little bit on the edge of Harath that we don't see. Ooh. More crown land, thank you. Truce with Gwed is done. It's time. It's time. We're gonna keep that as it is. Then we're gonna wait on... No, we're not. We're fine. Gwed, who would help me in my war against you? Whatever, Frostwall. Dame's Crown would not because they like them. Busselar would not because it's too far away. But Laurent would, and that puts it pretty close. And Cold Market would. Dude. Do I have extra slots? No, I don't. Like, dude, why? Why are you like this? Whatever, let's grab this one. That gives me settler chance. Thank you. I guess we'll get there. And you obviously get to be embargoed. Okay. Beyond the horizon. Let's see. Exploration ship. Very cool. Invite them in, or Chios is mad at me. I want the tipple points. That's fine. Trade dispute on Anashikion. Okay. Trade focus. Actually, merchant would actually be pretty helpful. Start pushing from over here. That looks fine. We're gonna be Gwed. Ooh, here we go. Elfenbride, the Changeling Prince. The old forests of Rosenta seem much brighter and friendlier than the ones in the east. They are the same evergreen trees, but there seems to be life in these old giants yet. The company eventually meet with a peculiar tribe who told us of a tale of a prince from the east. The prince was a man born of impure union, born of brother and niece, of destroyer and creator. To protect her shameful act, the mother gave up the prince and conjured a sickly child doomed to die in his place, in hopes to trick the world. And she did. The darkness soon came and destroyed, and the destroyer died. But with him, so did the world. But the prince was safe. The prince grew to be strong, but he sought to find his lost mother, and in his grief, dedicated his life to see her again. His search led him to this very forest. He never found his mother, for he could not see between two worlds as the elders warned, but instead settled down and found a home. Further research alludes that this is the very same prince as before. Yes, and that the destroyer is none other than Dukanil himself. Could the Elfenbride, his niece, be the cause of the war that brought upon the ruin of Aelantir? No matter, the Elfenbride's last location is close. It is in the forest of Old Resentor, and we have something the prince did not wield: magic. That one's pretty good. Decipher the tablet, that should help. I did decipher that. The prince, whose name was Reachmen, was a son of the Elfenbride and her uncle Dukanil, and it was their forced union that caused the war that ended Aelantir. Reacmen's calculations to find his mother almost look like two different investigations. One alludes to interplanar business, the Faerun, no doubt, but he had a real true lead in Old Resentor. There is no place between worlds, but a place hidden in plain sight. So yes, this is, I think, the best way to do that, because that's why I spent stuff over there. I believe this is ancient forest over here. There it is. No, it's just forest. Okay. And Elfenbride, the manse. You do not find a tree or any sign of a place between worlds, but your findings do lead you to a thick patch of forest. One of the men raises his machete to cut a path through, but you pause. A rabbit emerges from the brush. They don't belong in these parts. You lock eyes with it, and it darts into a hole. Following the hole leads you to a path that you could fit through. With care, and eventually, you make it to the other side. You begin to sweat. Is it warmer than before? And then it strikes you. Greenery as far as the eye can see. Colorful shrubbery dots the landscape, as if neatly preserved in some sort of magical stasis. A large glass building invites you and your companions, and even more strange and wonderful flora can be seen inside. Trees and plants that exist in places like Insia or Teichen seem to find a home here, a perfectly preserved habitat. All parts of the vast estate lead to a grand palace with recognizable precursor stylizations of the Empire. This did not seem like a place to loot, but a place to preserve. The Elfenbride was no longer here, but she has left us with the best and brightest buildings, plants and animals of her people. The rest of Aelantir seems like a shadow in comparison to an Aelantir that was. Very nice. 1,200 crowns. Elfenbride's manse on that province. Really hard to develop, but it's a really good province. And it gets exotic wood and 15 development. Really good province now. Very nice. A grand palatial estate and botanical garden holding flora and fauna of an Aelantir before the Day of Ashen Skies. Great care has taken place here, and the land has been ordered to be preserved at all costs. The precursor relics in this place alone is enough to warrant that. Very nice. Could you Defender of the Faith? Not doing that. I'm getting rid of the loans. What's my force limit? Ooh, plenty. I think with this fund, we should be good to go kill them. Let's see. For this one, I just need non-ruling clans. And nobility needs to actually be happy. That's fine. Let's grab some actual good adventurers. Let's see. Olavish Band sounds pretty reasonable. Let's grab you here. I think that should push me up high enough to be fine. Let's see what we got here. Belverin, that's fine. I can live with that. Let's see. Any of these? Not great. So I got you to protect over there. Is there any... That's all flat. I think I would like a fort on that one. That'll protect most of this. And that'll be fine. Belverin I can deal with when it gets there. Actually, what's going on with Belverin? What's up with you? Just needs a little more dev, huh? Actually, I have a better idea. They don't have influence. Why don't the mages have influence? Never mind. I guess I'll build the fort there. Sure. They need some courthouses, I guess. Unless... Yeah, there we go. That one's good. How about these? I'll take that one. And these. I'll take a few of those. Now courthouses. Okay. That seems reasonable. Colonist rush. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really needed that. Clan colonial conflict. I don't care. Why are you doing this? Oh my goodness, guys. Cleaved coast. Thank you. I suppose we'll do Outer Torn Sea. Can we finish this colony anytime soon, please? They were close for a little bit. Not anymore. And that's West Aelantir. Very good. Please go explore that. The few provinces on the coast of Haraf. Oh, there's also a bunch of islands. That's fair. That Eredand looks like they're colonizing. Yep. okay. Let them colonize, they're fine. Here it is. Oh, where are my boats? Here you are. On the boat. Get these guys, please. There we go. Very good. Anyone else coming up? Uber Troll Separatists and Blood Filler. I think now we should be good. I need Cold Market to not. That's what I was waiting on, actually. Cold Market, could you not? Need to... That works. That works. I didn't realize I could do that, but sure. I guess I could just do that. That's fine. You should probably want to join this now. Not quite. Give that a little bit to update, I guess. There it is. Thank you. I mean, I guess that works. I guess that works. Not really my intention, but I guess that works. Sure. Well, now that we're all ready, let's, actually get ready to just do this. Yeah, you need to be a full state. That's 88. Oh my goodness, get some autonomy down. Lord. Bayvic, please level up. Thank you. You, stop drilling. Thank you. I'm gonna leave you on the island for now. No, go to Bayvic. Alright, we're gonna give that a few months. You've done your thing. Let's explore. Nah. I suppose go over to Hellas. Have fun. Are we ready? We're almost ready. They got caught again. That's annoying. We are going to declare on Goed, but we're going to do that in the next one. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.